Hey everybody, welcome back to Coach's Corner for our 5th edition of it. I'm sports editor Jack Fletcher, sitting here with the swim coach, Coach Huggins, swim coach I should say, with Mr. Abrams.
Correct.
All right, so you deal mainly with the girls swim team.
Right.
So talk to me about their season so far.
The girls have been very successful so far. We've been in 3 meets and we've won all 3 on the girls' side. We started out down in Columbus a couple of weeks ago, swam against 17 other high schools. Our girls came in first. Last weekend we went over to a meet that we do every year called the Big Splash. It's over at Clayton County. Girls won first again. Stars Mill won first overall. And then last night we had a tri-meet with Sandy Creek and Fayette County High School. So we swam up at Kedron. And again, our girls did really well.
Now, was that the first home meet then?
That is the first meet that we've had here, right.
Okay. Now, who has done kind of the best, I guess, out of all the girls?
Well, we have Donna Blom that's coming back this year. She was the state champion in the 50 free and the 100 fly, and she was also on our championship relay team from last year. So Donna's a phenomenal swimmer. She swims year-round. She just gets better all the time. Donna's always one to watch, mainly because she's just an amazing swimmer, and she's very good at what she does. But we've got Kylie Bogomil and Sarah Finney that are also back. Sarah finally finished up cross country and is swimming again. They were both on our championship relay team last year at state. We've also got some really good freshmen coming up. We have more swimmers this year than we've ever had in the past. We've got 46 swimmers on the boys and the girls side, and we've got kids that are just starting out. We've got state champions. We've got everything in between. So I think Donna will be interesting to watch this year. Donna, Kylie Bogomil, Allison Finney have already qualified for state. We've qualified all 3 of our girls' relays for the state meet in February. So it'll be fun to watch.
Now, you mentioned a lot of different kind of swimmers, like some with a lot of experience, some with not too much. So how have the girls with experience helped out some of the ones without state championship experience?
Our experienced girls and our experienced boys are really good to help the new swimmers out at practice. Coach Abrams and I stand on the deck, but we can put our swimmers in the pool. We swim on Tuesday nights, and our year-round swimmers have already swam for 2 hours. So they take a break, grab something to eat, and they'll come in and they'll demonstrate turns, or they'll help the kids with their strokes, or they'll just kind of watch them and kind of help us give them some ideas to improve. We were working on flip turns last week. We were working on butterfly kicks. Donna, Jean Honley, one of the guys, got in the water. We're helping the girls and the boys. So it's nice to have senior leadership. It's nice to have those kids that are year-round swimmers that live and breathe swimming, and so they can help the kids that are pretty new, or the ones that just need a little help making it to that next step.
So how is this start compared to last year's start? We've won the first 3 meets this year, so.
I think last year we came in second at our big meet over at Clayton. This time last year we'd only done 1 big invitational. We do 2 types of meets. We either swim a couple of schools like we did last night, or we go to these big all-day invitational meets, and there's 17 to 20 schools depending on where you go. But last year we did have a 2nd place finish at the big Clayton meet, so we're a little bit ahead this year.
A little bit ahead, well that's good. So looking forward, what are some of the bigger meets this season?
We're going to obviously take off the rest of this week and next week for Thanksgiving. The first Friday night we come back, we'll swim at Kedron versus McIntosh. Anytime we do anything against McIntosh, it's a big deal. We invite the students to come out. Doesn't cost anything to get in at Kedron. They can cheer for our swimmers. I think a lot of kids who don't know anything about swimming don't realize how much work goes into it. And so it's nice for the kids to come, to see the student body come out and support us. The weekend after that, we'll go over to LaGrange for a big invitational. We're doing a service project to collect toys for tots. And then that'll be our last meet until the first of the year. We'll swim 3 meets after Christmas, and then the 23rd of January is the big county meet. And Stars Mill has won the county championship for 15 years straight. Last year we squeaked by McIntosh. They're always our biggest rival. They have lots of year-round swimmers, lots of really talented swimmers just like we do. So everything in the swim season builds up to January the 23rd. And that's our county meet. And then we'll take a couple weeks off and go to state. So we only swim about 8 or 9 meets a year. But it's a lot of fun. The kids put in a lot of work, so it's always nice. Every year the kids drop time. It's just like any other sport. It's in practicing and getting better. So we've got a lot to look forward to.
15 years straight. That's quite a streak.
Stars Mill swimming is the most successful sport of any sport in the county. More successful than football and baseball. We have our combined girls and boys team is the most successful sports program in the entire county. So it's pretty cool.
Dang, well, we're doing a good job keeping that streak alive right now.
Our goal is always to win county. Last year was my first year coaching, and I was like, we can't not win county my first year. It'll be my fault. So we're looking forward to it. It'll be fun.
Well, thank you very much for this. Is there anything you want people to know about this swim team that you haven't already said?
I really think it's important to realize how much work the kids put in, and I know all of our athletes do, and especially our students, as students as well as athletes. But we swim on Tuesday nights, but our kids are in the pool swimming at 6 a.m. on Thursday morning and Friday morning. They get out of the pool about 7:30. They bumble back home, or they take their showers, and they're in the classroom at 8:35. And they're ready to work and go all day long. And I know some other sports practice in the morning, but because all 5 high schools share Kedron, we end up with 2 morning practices a week. So, and then we do weight room on Wednesday afternoon. So swimmers spend a lot of time, and I don't think people realize that it's not just swimming. There's a lot more to it. But I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you and brag about our girls a little bit.
All right, well, thank you for joining us this week on Coach's Corner. We'll see you guys again next week.